beat of New York.
103.5 KTU.
103.5 KTU, the beat of New York. I'm Cubby. That's Carolina. We're surrounded by greatness right now. You know that, Carolina?
Absolutely. And I'm so excited to bring this pair into KTU. It's Sting and Shaggy.
Yeah. Now, we're here for a big reason. Don't Make Me Wait. You guys have collaborated on a brand new song.
Thank you.
How did this whole connection come about? I know that's the obvious first question, but I mean, I had no idea you guys knew each other.
Well, we've actually known each other for quite a while. We would see each other at, festivals or TV shows, award shows, and we had a nodding arrangement. Friendly. He sung with me once, Roxanne.
Yeah.
Antwerp.
But we were in our little pods, and we didn't quite get together until he brought this song to me. And I said, hey, that sounds like a hit to me. What do I do? So I went in the studio, and I said, tell me what to do. So he produced it.
I had to vocally produce his vocal on Don't Make Me Wait.
Is that pressure, though?
I was going to say, what
Yeah, it is pressure.
You think?
I did it deliberately.
Tell you, what do I do? Like,
What, 16 Grammys? What do you think?
I mean, look. You've both done fairly well, but of course, Sting, you've been at it for a long time.
The dude is like,
Hey, I'm here to learn.
Yeah.
I'm here to learn new stuff. So.
Yeah, that's like teaching Jesus to break bread.
Oh, my God.
Somebody told him.
Well said.
No, but what is it about the island? It has such an amazing vibe, and so many artists have said that they've gone there and they've been inspired. I mean, you can reference so many people, and I feel like there's an affinity that you've had with it for a while.
Well, I wrote my biggest song of my career on the island of Jamaica. In the house of Ian Fleming, who wrote all the
desk.
the James Bond books, and I wrote it at his desk where he wrote all those books. So something was happening.
It's a magical desk.
The island is magical. It is. It has a certain inexplicable magic to it. It's a good one. And you think of the effect on culture of this tiny island in the Caribbean. It's had, on music, on athletics. Shaggy, for example.
It's got a bobsled team, and we don't even have snow.
This is true.
That's what I'm talking about.
You guys make it happen. You took a single, and then what was it that decided, let's just keep going and make this into a full album?
Well, we recognized we had a rapport. We had a lot in common, and I recognize a kindred spirit in this man. And we have fun.
Yeah,
it looks like fun on Instagram.
We enjoy each other company, man, and we have a lot in common. And he always brags that we have very strong wives. We both know how
we need strong wives.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They keep you in check, man. They keep you in check.
Yeah, we've had a lot of practice on how to say yes, ma'am.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's coming.
I know. I've been married only 2 years, but I've totally learned.
I've met his wife.
Oh
too,
yeah.
So. She's awesome.
She definitely puts. Yeah, and you have do you still have the Coco Yak?
Yes, because his wife's name is Coco.
Right.
Sting.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right. So we have Coco Yak.
So wait a minute. I want to go back to
yeah.
the album coming out on 4/20.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Was that on purpose? 4/20?
No, but it's appropriate.
I think.
April 20. Jamaica flavor, Caribbean sound. I love it.
Yeah.
We were going to call the album Joint Venture, but then we thought maybe that's kind of too much.
That would have been pushing it.
But it definitely goes with the vibe, I think, right?
Yeah, well, it's from the Englishman to the Jamaican man. It's from 4/4 to 8/76, and we create that energy. And there's elements of both on the record where his early elements, because he used to be, the Police was from the Police days, they were looked at as a reggae band when he started, and the influence is all over the music. And he used to tour with Steel Pulse and a lot of those earlier reggae
Burning
bands.
Spear.
Burning Spear. A lot of the greats, So him coming back even to Jamaica the other day actually made a lot of sense. People really gravitated to it. They got into the whole energy of it. And what was good about him is that he soaked it up, because I think this was probably the second time you've been to Kingston, right? Yeah. And he just kind of soaked it all up. Was meeting the people, greeting the people, taking every picture. We went into the hood, we everywhere, and we just had an amazing time.
And I really blended in.
Yeah.
Exactly. You on the motorcycles, and also, being a man of the people. Yeah.
Please show me you did a version of Jamaican in New York.
What, the Shinehead
The
version?
Shinehead version?
Yeah.
I'm a Jamaican in
New York.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a great affinity between these two islands, one in the cold North Atlantic and then one in the Caribbean. We have a lot of history, we have a lot of shared history. But, reggae music found its home in England before the world. And
Right.
so, when Bob Marley came to London, it was a big deal.
A lot to be said about UB40 too, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people were surprised all this reggae was coming out of England.
A big part of the diaspora of the Caribbean people went to England, and they brought their music with them. So calypso, ska music, blue beat, and then reggae were familiar to us, and so we feel some sense of affinity with it.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the early feedback is saying that, your influence isn't lost, obviously, on the album. And it said, Waiting for the Break of Day is a lost single. I think that's what somebody said, like, of your old, there's a lot of people who are so excited about this collaboration because it stays true to the artist that you were. And then also with Shaggy's influence, I think that's why you're already getting called the song of the summer for Don't Make Me Wait. Is that any pressure for you guys?
That's a lot of pressure.
It's January.
It's only January.
Song of the summer.
Wait a minute,
But Carolina was right though. Every May we get TV stations calling us saying, "Hey guys, can you do a piece with us about what's going to be the song of the summer?" And we're like, "Here we go. Every May we got to predict the song of the summer."
Yeah.
But we're already hearing this about you guys. Yeah.
Well, thank you. I mean, listen, the energy of it so far has been great. If Jamaica's any indication, I would think, Sting, we performed it.
We sang the song about 2 weeks ago in Kingston for the first time, and people don't like new songs. It's
Right.
hard for them. Halfway through the song, the audience started to sing back to us. 15,000 Jamaicans started to sing this song. I thought, hey, this is something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a question for you, Sting. I've been wanting to ask you this 5 years. Locked Out of Heaven, Bruno Mars.
Yes.
How many times did you hear, "Oh my God, that sounds like Roxanne" when that song came out?
It doesn't sound like that to me. I'm happy.
But it sounds like some form of a police song in my
Well,
mind.
Bruno says we were an influence, but I don't really hear
Really?
it. I didn't reach for my phone and call my lawyer. I was flattered that
Really?
people
Yeah.
think that.
It's
but,
definitely influence, for sure.
I love Bruno. I think he's brilliant.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the current state of pop music? I know that Justin has new music out. Do you get to listen to new albums that come out? And are you guys a fan of anything right now?
I listen to a lot of stuff. Speaking of Bruno Mars, I was at that Bruno Mars concert because my daughter is a huge Bruno Mars.
the Apollo
fan.
one?
No, the one that was at the Barclays.
The Barclays Center, right.
Yeah, I was right up in the couple rows from the front there, just watching my daughter sit on chairs going nuts.
They had me on the big screen for Chunky. I mean, forget it. My life is good now.
Yeah,
so.
So I'm definitely into a lot of things. I think Justin is doing some great music. They're all doing great music, man, and moving the mark. We're just here to do our little part.
Will there be a tour? Are you guys going to be out and about this summer, spring?
Well, I've been on tour since 1975.
Well, that's
so
true. That's true.
It never
You've
really
been on the road
stopped.
for 40, 50 years, exactly. But I'm sure you guys are going to be doing a lot to promote this.
We are. We have a lot of promotion scheduled, and we're looking forward to it. Like I said, we performed it in Jamaica. It felt good. We've been having a lot of fun. What makes this so easy is that him and I, we have a great relationship. It's fun, and then everybody that's around us gets involved, and they join in on the fun and having a good time at it. And making this record was really, really fun, and it was good.
I'm sure the studio smelled great.
Stop.
What are you trying to say, brother?
Well, next time
It had a
we'll have
potpourri
some-
smell.
Oh yeah, exactly how it should smell.
Exactly.
Next time we'll have some ting for you, okay?
We
We gotta make sure that we have that next time.
we have a drink together that that's another thing we have in common. We both like the same gin, and ting and gin.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ting and Jen, are you going to go on tour with them? They should open up for you guys.
Ting and
Ting and
Jen.
gin.
Ting and stick.
Yeah. Well, by the way, he but when you say ting, he has a little bit of an issue with it.
Why is that?
It's missing an S.
Yes.
Oh, at the beginning. Okay.
But before we let you go, will you do a shot with us? We have a shot machine in my office. Will you do a shot before we head out?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
This
Yeah.
is so cool. Carolina, we're going to do
Set the
shots with
morning
Sting
up.
and Shaggy.
Yeah, I know.
How many people can say that?
Yeah.
All right.
My
The new
kids are
single.
gonna say, "Mommy, what did you do at work today?" Well, no, I know.
I got drunk with Sting and Shaggy. The new single, "Don't Make Me Wait." Album is on 4/20. Shaggy and Sting, we love you guys. Thank you so
Cubby,
much.
thank you very much. Carolina!
Thank you.
KTU, let them know that. Yeah.
On the beat of New York.
1035 KTU.